You okay?
Clear, clear.
Welcome back to the Jacked Racing YouTube channel. Welcome back for the first time in a long time to New Smyrna Speedway. We're back at the big half mile. We haven't actually raced here since like fall last year. The hurricane happened, then the World Series incident happened, and now we're here ready to race. We're not parking up on the hill, so no one's going to try and move us out of the chute. So we are getting ready to go for practice here. It's been a long time since I've run laps here. It's all been quarter mile stuff, so I got to relearn how to drive on the big track. This is the first time we've been here though when the truck's actually running right. So we're super excited. We think it's going to be a lot better. And yeah, hoping for some big improvements today. Hopefully some new fast laps and some good racing. There should be a decent field of trucks here tonight. So getting ready to see what we can do. We just checked everything on the truck. It's good to go. So we're going to head out, do some practice, and see where we stack up. Make sure you don't bust yourself going down the hill. Something bad just happened. I lost all line. Yeah, I'm all right. I don't know what happened. I just lost power out of 2 and it got smoky.
3 and 4, you're leaking something.
I don't know what happened. It just started smoking, so I bailed.
The truck will be here in an hour or so.
Good, yeah. one wire is completely melted off.
Alright. So I need...
Alright, so that obviously went really bad. I came out of turn 2 after running some decent laps, and the motor just cut out on me like you saw. I quick pulled off the track, and it started getting smoky inside, so I thought maybe I was on fire, so I quick jumped out. And it looks like what we're having, I thought I blew the motor, honestly, but it looks like what's going on is an electrical issue. I'll show you what's going on. I think we had a short. That wire melted, this wire melted all of its insulation and came down on the header, which I think was some of the smoke and fire I was seeing. So that wire is shot. I'm not sure if any other wires are shot. I can see it sparking in there. Someone came over and told me I was on fire for a second. And yeah, so we got to get the battery resecured. And I don't know what we're going to do about this, but we got to see if we can come up with something just to try and lift her tonight. So let's get to work and see what we can do.
Raindrop on the dock.
We could use a little rain right now.
A little delay wouldn't hurt. Short.
A short delay would not be the worst thing in the world right now. We don't say that often, but obviously we got some stuff going on. Somehow we lost the bottom of the battery tray, so we're throwing something back in to hopefully try and get through a little bit here. One problem at a time, so I'm gonna get this in and hopefully this will secure it a little better.
It's actually welded to the roll cage.
That's not good. Like this is kind of scary, isn't it? Great, but it's your friend. It's not always your friend. Sometimes your friends suck.
Yeah. Okay. Still see the spot there somewhere. So that's what, and then it also cut into the cable.
All right, we got it put back together as good as we can for right now. It's kind of a band-aid fix, but we mostly just need to make sure it's gonna work. So for safety for me and everyone else, I'm gonna start at the back of the heat race just to make sure we don't have something go wrong in front of everyone. It's just a heat race, honestly. It's not the end of the world to me. So we're gonna start in the back. They're about to roll out the first heat race. We're in the second one. Yeah, you saw we just had all sorts of different problems, and hopefully we got it good enough to get through tonight, and we can do some rewiring when we get home. That's not a big deal. We kind of wanted to do that anyway, and now we have a good excuse to. So let's go see if it works.
You want to try him on the outside? You're clear. Okay, car inside. Good run, you got a good run on him. Try to carry that speed. Drag race. Car inside, You're clear. White flag. I love it. A pass on the outside. Plenty of room front and back. White flag is out. Good run. Get a real solid lap now. Make this the best one. All track, all the way up. Good job. Coming to the finish line. Be smart. Good job, hang on to your spot, finish it off. Nice job.
Well, we're leaking something again, but we're not even convinced it's gas. I don't know. We're at a loss here. Usually when there's a fluid leak everything's, you know, something's wet, but there's nothing wet right now. So we're checking every possible thing we can back here, and we're not really finding anything, but the truck ran really good actually. It handled good, we had good power. I was able to make a pass on the outside there, and so we cured all that trouble, but we still got to figure this out. So we'll get it fixed up here as much as we can and get ready to go for the feature. We'll probably be starting near the back since we started, you know, finished pretty far back in the heat race, but that's all right. Sometimes it's just a survival game, so we'll give it our best shot. Look at that stupid low, straight down here. Straight down. This is hot, that's hot. You're gonna have to go underneath and reach up. Nobody knows better about this than Dad. He's a PhD engineer. Tell him your theory.
Yeah. There is a special law of gravity called the race car tool law of gravity, which means anything you drop when you're working on the race car will automatically be pulled to the center underneath the car.
It's a phenomenon of physics.
It is. You can prove it. Just work on a car and watch what happens.
Yeah, handling wise, we're in pretty good shape. We're just tiny bit too much camber in this left front tire. Otherwise, it's really well balanced right now, and felt really good out there. Honestly, I kind of had, you know, some people in front of me doing some stuff that I couldn't really focus on my line as much, just trying to stay out of trouble, but it's handling really well. I wish the transponder system was working. I'd like to see our lap times because I feel like we were definitely improved. But yeah, just making this one little change, and I think we're going to be ready to go for the feature.
Okay.
Good. All right, you want to button her up and
just measure what we ended up at.
if anyone out here doubts that the 4-cylinder guys are some of the hardest working guys in the pits, here's your proof. One of these cars hit the wall during the heat race and bent the front end up, so they have this thing strapped up to a dually right now, and they're trying to straighten the frame in the parking lot before the feature. If that's not dedication, I don't know what is. If it works, it works. Starting 8th in the feature. Pretty much near the back. There's only 11 trucks, but you know, we just wanted to make sure everything was good to go in the heat race, and it seems like it's good, so we're going to try and go out and do some racing. It's a 25 lap feature tonight, nice, quick, to the point. Hopefully we can go flag to flag. We always love going to clean 25, so clean this off really quick, strap in, and be ready to rock and roll.
Right on his bumper. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Hold your line, hold your line. Hold track. Okay, good job, good job. Nobody behind you, you're great. Car inside, inside. Good job. Car inside, nobody behind you. Okay, run a good line. Go ahead through here and then distance coming out. Good job, that's right. You're going to get it fast. Do the best you can. I know that truck in front of you. Caution, caution, caution. The number 2 truck spun in the back coming out of 2. I'll let you know. Come around, get ready. Green. Good run, off the track. Got car outside, a lot of room. Okay, good job. Nothing behind you. Keep running by those guys. Still got a car outside. He's on your rear bumper coming outside you. Outside. Doing good. Run your line. Outside. Okay, you're clear. Run your line now, nothing behind you. A lot of room behind, pick where you want to go. Still nothing behind you. You look like you're getting loose in front of you. Stay real high and then dive in under them if you can. Okay, good job, run your line. Nothing behind you, a lot of room behind you. Run your best lap. You okay? You're on fire. What's the matter? What happened? You okay?
Earlier today, and now big problem. And for Jack Hall at Double Zero. If you follow him on his YouTube channel, you'll know the problems, tribulations they've been through. Jack, he got down on number 4. Thought I saw something. Sure enough, on the truck. One place Jack Hall.
You okay?
I'm alright.
Go back.
They've got to distinguish. Follow Jack Racing on YouTube. They'll have. They'll say everything that went down today. They have issues in practice, now issues here. They'll. Earlier today, and now big problem as they extinguish under the hood, and that's just result in injury for Jack Hall at Double Zero. If you follow him on his YouTube channel, you'll know the trials and tribulations they've been through, and another unfortunate one for Jack. He shut down on turn number 4. Thought I saw something that came through, and sure enough, burning underneath the truck. Heartbreaking for Jack Hall. I hate to see this.
Well, I made it 8 years of my racing career before I finally caught on fire. So I guess it was bound to happen at some point, and tonight was the night. So yeah, we thought we had that electrical problem solved. It ran great for the first half of the race. We were hanging with everyone. And yeah, as you saw, it just popped coming out of turn 4 and lit up on fire on me. So we're definitely, we got our work cut out for us this week. We wanted to rewire it anyways. We were never that big of fans of the way it was wired in the first place, so now's our really good chance to rewire it the way we want and make sure that never happens again. I'll probably say more about this at a later time. Obviously I'm happy I'm okay. I'm happy the truck can be fixed, but it was very frustrating there for a few minutes while I just stood there and watched my race car burn on the front stretch. And even when safety got there was not that big of a hurry. So, I'm not trying to speak down on anyone. The track, obviously we love coming to race here, but yeah, that was kind of a bad deal what happened there. I'm sure someone's gonna say, why didn't you have a fire extinguisher in the truck? We do. It's just it's a fire suppression system rather than just a fire bottle that you can just grab and use. So, it's not like I could just reach in and put the fire out myself, which if I had one, I definitely would have, and maybe we'll put an extra one in there just in case. But the fact that I could get out, wave my hands around for 30 seconds, take off my own hood, and then even when they got there was no hurry to put the fire out is a little disheartening. But hopefully it's a live and learn situation. Hopefully things can get corrected in the future. Sometimes the only way to learn about a bad deal is to have it happen and then, make the change going forward. So I hope that's something that not even just this track, just short tracks in general will take into consideration. So yeah, that was definitely a bummer, but you know what? At the end of the day, I'm okay. Truck can be fixed. It's all right. We'll be back. We'll hopefully get this thing back home, get it torn apart for tomorrow, try and get it fixed back up. Fingers crossed we can get it done to get it to Auburndale Speedway next week. We got a lot of work ahead of us, but I think we can do it. So, yeah, appreciate you watching. Definitely give us a subscribe. We need some support right now. It's been a rough go at it here. But yeah, to everyone that helps us out, I appreciate you all. Everyone that watches the video, I appreciate you all very much. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll take you through the garage and show you what happened and what we got to fix and how we end up fixing it. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you real soon.